Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
Coming up for you, Leicester City against Tottenham. Tottenham very happy with their recent form. The last game they won against West Ham.
Yeah, impressive, that 3-1 win, and I think that's going to be enough to carry them through here with another win.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Paul Kuczewski replaces Danny Simpson, who's looked vulnerable recently. Matty James comes in for Riyad Mahrez, who's disappointed recently. In attack, Chris Wood starts, replacing David Nugent, who's been out of sorts lately. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. The focus will be on Tottenham.
Yeah, they're a classy outfit, these, aren't they? They've shown that so far this season. And they've got some resilience on the ranks as well. Bit of staying power, which is what you need, any champion needs, potential champion. And these could be the kind of outfit this year.
Spurs have started the first half. Nicolas Otamendi. Moussa Dembele. Lawrence. Into the attacking third. Could whip it in from here. Here's the cross. And that cross is won by the defender. Tackle here. Hernandez. And King. Rhodes. Patience is okay, but you've got to have some penetration at the end of it. Oh, in goes the cross. And the header is into the net.
What a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
I'll have another look at this goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Nolito. Moussa Dembele. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Park. He's got space, here's the chance. And gratefully, he clutches the ball to his grasp. He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Nolito. Son. That's a tremendous piece of play. Going to cross it. And that cross knocked away by the defender. It's a chance. Oh, great interception. That has stopped the attack. James. It's King. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Possession in the midfield area. It's King. And that's the kind of support that he might want through the middle. Got to be. Good effort, very close. Bailey. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Paul Konchesky. Throw for Tottenham. And this is a lad. 15 is a nice round figure, isn't it? So he's up to that mark now. And still more than a quarter of the season to go. He really could set a career best here.
He could, and he could easily get past that 20-goal mark, which is always a successful year for a striker.
Park. Well, he's been given the ball, really. He didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Nolito. Makes the challenge here. Paul Konchesky. Wood. Now James. It's not been good going for Tottenham at this stage. As the scoreline reflects, it's a fair reflection on the way the game has gone so far. But, you know, a comeback isn't out of the question, and I expect some tactical alterations to be made at half-time, and I think they'll be better in the second half. Whether it'll be good enough, we'll have to wait and see. Abel Hernandez. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. Tottenham have scored.
And the way he's guided that into the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. And King. Park. Bailey.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Hernandez. Christian Eriksen. Shots on here. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Cleared for a corner. And he heads it for goal. Over the bar. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. It's always an exciting half when you get both teams scoring in the first half. Doesn't always happen. It's happened here.
Yeah, they're going at each other, and I wouldn't expect the tempo, the intensity to drop in the second half. I hope not.
Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Mark Albright. Some options now for the pass. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Good challenge. And they play it wide now. Konchesky. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Abel Hernandez. Tottenham given the throw. Abel Hernandez. Lewis Holtby. Nolito. Opportunity here, and here's the shot, and that's a goal for Tottenham.
And what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And the scoreline is 2-1. And King. Mark Albright. And King. Will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Eriksen. Gets his foot in there. And on the bench, some activity for Leicester.
Substitution in progress. Going on the field is...
How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the Barclays Premier League. And I think this cup tie will be extremely tight.
He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Throw for Tottenham. Christian Eriksen. That's a chance to attack in numbers. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
The club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the stadium.
It's a penalty. And he scores from the spot.
say it was a good height for the keeper, but it's finished up in the corner. Well done.
And here is another angle on that goal. It's another change. We're level again. Musa Dembele. Attacking well here. Well, Leicester City have got something to hang on to here. Alan.
Well, it's a question of holding what they have now for this final part of the match. The manager is making his intentions clear there from the sideline.
From his teammate here, who's fastened onto that header. That'll be a free kick. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. We're coming to the end of the game, 2-2 still. What about looking forward to their next game?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Arsenal after this, and they've been pretty poor today, let's face it. They will need to improve on it.
Well, here he goes with the extra striker. They do badly want to win this game.
Yeah, this is the type of manager who never settles for a draw if he can see 3 points at the end of the match.
Lewis Holtby, and the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. In now. They've spotted the ball up and they're playing, and the opponents come in strongly. And it's going to be his throw here. No wasting of time in that situation. And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Nicolas Otamendi. Abel Hernandez. In with a chance. Not a decisive save. Lewis Holtby. Hernandez. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Chesky. Here's the chance. Because of that save, they've still got a chance of winning this.
They have, and that might just give them the boost that they need.
So it's a corner, and one more chance maybe. Poor lad feels sorry for it. What a game here, and the referee has blown the whistle before we could get a decisive goal. It's finished at 2-2. One of the goalkeepers much busier than the other, but the game's ended level.
Yeah, and I mean, that goalkeeper that was busy, he's had a great day, hasn't he? Look at him, he's coming off the pitch with a big smile on his